Everybody, welcome to the Dirt Tea Podcast.
What, episode 8 now?
Is it 8? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Our
It is.
10th episode is coming up. That's going to be so cool.
I know.
Yeah. So, like on our 10th episode, do you want to go back to like our original where it was just me and you?
Yeah. And we'll just do like an update.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, to start us off tonight, I kind of want to address something about this whole junior class crap. Okay, y'all. Junior class was designed for inexperienced drivers, which means you've never raced another class, you've never had any experience whatsoever, and you race the junior class. And you stay in there until you get 3 wins, and then you move your ass up. Right. So, why people keep talking about the age thing is beyond me. Like, I really wish they would have named it something else besides a junior class. But
I feel like it should be called like a beginner class.
yes.
Because, like, look at how it is now. We've talked about this several times on here. Is with them doing this whole age restriction thing, you have people out there that have never driven but are older than 18 years old, and it is not safe for them. It's not safe for you guys. It's a disaster waiting to happen, I feel like.
Absolutely. I mean, that's why I'm saying, like, I love the junior class because it gave me time to learn. It helped me develop the driver I wanted to be.
Right.
And I'm telling you, it's not something that you can just get right up. I mean, some people do. They get it right off the bat. You know, they get out there, they're good. You know, it comes natural to them. But slow-ass people like me, it takes a damn minute, okay?
I would be like, okay, look at how I drove in Cochrane when it was just me and you out there. So
Yeah.
I'm 33. So you're telling me that if I just decided that I wanted to start racing Jordan's race car, that I have to go out there with those?
Yes.
Imagine how dangerous that is. Like,
Absolutely.
so stupid. If you want to have an 18 and under class, great, have an 18 and under class. Or under 18, you know? But I think there also needs to be that junior division for people like me who have never driven.
Yes.
I'm telling you now, if I would have went out there, even in practicing with you guys, somebody's bound to run me over, or I'm bound to.
Oh yeah, and it's absolutely scary. I mean, even with me, with having the experience I have, you know, I still get super nervous out there with the pro drivers, and it's just
a whole different ball game. And the whole junior class age thing is beyond ridiculous to me. But there's quite a few things to talk about tonight about ridiculous things. Speaking of our racing recap, first of all. So we did Waycross Friday night.
Yeah, I watched y'all on TV.
Yeah, that was a shit show.
So y'all didn't even get all the laps in, did y'all?
No.
I didn't think so.
They cut them short on the laps. There was bad calls that night too. That was an aggravating night. And then Saturday in Needmore, that was, I feel like, an even bigger aggravation. The fact that we drove almost 3 hours to be there. And then it was bad calls. Y'all saw that on the 912. And then it was, again, times being cut short. And I love Robert Bale's Facebook post. I don't know if you've seen it.
Absolutely, yes.
He hit the nail on the head at every turning point. If you guys are not friends with Robert, go at him. Go look at his.
Yes.
I'm going to tell him to go make that public.
Oh, yeah.
There's people adding him. But
yes,
hit the nail on the head because, like he said, people like us, we drove almost 3 hours one way to go there. And I'm sorry, but again, I'll say it. Crown Vics bring the biggest crowd.
We do. I mean, look, we had 30 cars.
Right.
Which I'm glad he did give everybody a chance to race. But like Robert said, you know, y'all cut our laps short, but yet still gave. I mean, you would have took 5 more minutes to give us those few extra laps. But,
Right.
you give every other class their whole laps. You know what I'm saying? Like, we were the only ones to get cut short.
And I'm not just picking on Needmore. It's almost every track.
Every track. Yeah.
Almost every track that they're cutting Crown Vic short of all people. I don't see the supers getting cut short. I didn't see the legends getting cut short. I didn't see the factory stocks get cut short, and I didn't see super street get cut short. And here's my thing: is that it's not. I understand Crown Vic have probably the most wrecks.
Yes.
But that's on track officials to get those cleared in a timely manner.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna say it.
Thank you.
How it is in that aspect. And then also, people are driving 2-3 hours to get to the racetrack. They're making that drive. They're spending their gas money. They're putting gas in their cars. And then they get to the track and they're told they get 20 laps or 15 laps. And then you guys run them for like maybe 10 minutes, 10, 15 laps at that. I don't think it's fair.
No.
And I think it's beyond frustrating. But I will say, go ahead.
No, I was going to say that too. I mean, it's real frustrating, especially whenever you're in the back. Just say like with me, start in the back. You start getting a good run, and then they take forever and 20 minutes to get them cars off the track, and then they holler at us. They tell us like in our headset, they're like, "All right, y'all done this much, but we just went around 1,700 laps under caution, waiting on y'all to clean it up."
Right.
So it's like, how is that? Y'all gonna fuss at us and say, "Okay, it's green, white, checker." Like,
right.
Really?
I always Crown Vics that get picked on because I don't see them doing that in factory stock. I don't see them doing it in the street. And I know people are going to say, "Oh, well, the super late models, they're the ones that bring all the money." Right. I can understand giving them all their laps. You're right, because that is a bigger sanctioned division. But why is it always the Crown Vics when they're the ones that bring the most cars and the most people? Y'all should be taking care of your drivers, track owners. And I do have to say that I'm not picking on Needmore because I was actually very surprised that Chance did make that right with Hunter. And I'm not going to go into details about it, but
yeah, Chance is a pretty stand-up dude. Now, whenever he knows he's wrong, he'll be the first one to say yes.
It wasn't him. It's not like he was the one out there making the call. But from what I heard is that you saw me that night. I was aggravated. Everybody was aggravated, and I was like, I'm going to walk Needmore like a dog on the podcast. I plan to. I did. But I think I'm going to walk him like a dog in a good way of like, look what he did is that he made that phone call. He made it right. And then he also made it a point to say too, because what I was going to touch on is like the track official. What the hell are you guys doing? That is what you are paid to do, is sit there and watch and make calls. And the fact that I had it on recording and you guys sat there and didn't see it.
Yeah.
What are you doing? And so one thing that I did like about Chance too is that he had made it known that he had a very stern talking to with the guy that made that call, and that he's going to do better with having eyes out there, which I think all tracks need to do, because at the end of the day, that is your one job for that night, is to make the calls right.
Oh yeah. And then I mean, it's got to be so disheartening, like for Hunter, to get a call called on you when you know damn well.
That was 2 nights in a row for him. 2 nights in a row that happened to him.
Oh, it just wasn't his weekend, but still, I mean, that's got to be very aggravating and so disheartening.
Yeah.
And then I go back and look at your video, and it's like,
how do you not?
Never.
He wasn't even in it. He didn't touch anybody. The only thing he did was slam his brakes to keep from hitting a car. So what? You want him to just start plowing through people? Like, make sense.
Right. And see, my thing is, they called the caution on the 85 car.
Right.
Whenever it happened, and then they lined all of us cars back up, and by the time they lined us all up, then they called the caution on Hunter, and I was like, but wait a minute, what?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that whole situation, I'm just glad. I'm glad Chance made it right. I'm glad that everybody in the situation was happy with the outcome. But it was a very defeating feeling driving home after that. You know what I mean? It left a sour taste in my mouth. I was like, I'm done with Needmore. I'll never be back there. I think that's shit. I really was done. And then the next day when I got the word that, they made it right, I thought that was awesome. But why couldn't that have been made right the first time? You know what I mean? But that's enough.
But he's like Hunter is like my hero. Like, girl, we was coming off the track and I seen him go by me and he wasn't stopping to go off the track. I knew he was about to do something. So I just pulled down to the bottom of the track to get me a front row view. And then that mug, he started doing donuts with his little finger up the whole time. I mean, the whole entire time. I'm just like, you my hero, go dog. That shit was epic to me. I loved it.
I was standing up on this, because I was on the back stretch. I was standing up on one of them, like, things that they have back there to stand on. And I got to climb down because I was after that call, and then after they cut them short, I was like, you know what, I'm done. I'm going home. I don't care. I didn't know what I was going to be walking into in the pits. It was going to be what was happening. And so I'm about to like start climbing down this ladder, and I see Hunter go to the front stretch. I'm like, oh, fuck. And so I get my phone back, and I'm like, I'm sat and I'm ready. I did get a good video, but he, technically, we're just gonna, not silent.
It was so great. So great.
It was.
Well, during our race, something happened in front of me during our heat race.
Yeah.
And I felt like a hypocrite. I'm not gonna lie, because I beat myself up. I beat myself up the entire time that it was going on. And all right, y'all. So if y'all don't know, in our heat race, a guy flipped in front of me, and I know damn well. All right, so this is what happened. He was up on the top of the track. I was on the bottom of the track, of course. So we coming out of 2. He's up top. All of a sudden, he comes down and he drives over the hood of my car. Like, he hops me. Like, he will hops me. Comes over the top of my car. And by the time he lands, I'm still there. So I hit him in the ass end. And then he hits the burn. And y'all, this dude flips up, does a little twirl, goes around, comes back down, comes back up.
Good flip.
Yeah.
Hard too.
Yeah. So I know I hit him in the ass end. Like, I know I did, but so I stood there. I mean, like, his car almost came down on top of me because I slammed on brakes. But yeah, so I sat there and waited for him, just to get my mind right. And I pulled over to him. And I was like, dude, are you okay? I was like, I am so sorry. Are you okay? And he was like, I'm good. I'm good. So yeah, y'all, I beat myself up the whole time. Like, the rest of the heat race, I was like, you sat there, you fussed about somebody flipping you, and then look, but it's not like I did not do that on purpose.
No, there's a difference between dirty driving and just race shit happening.
Yeah. So, like, I was squalling. So the guys, Wes told me that he came to our pits. And he was like, look, I heard your wife was crying and really upset about me flipping. Like, it was not her fault. But I see on your 912 post, he says, oh, girl, flipped me. And I there's nothing I could do about it.
Yeah.
But so I went back and I analyzed the video. Like, I slowed that bitch down.
Yeah.
I slowed it down. I zoomed it in, and I mean, honestly, like, he drove on top of me, like, and see, he kept hitting me. So I let off the gas just to give him a space. Like, dude, come on. Yeah. I'm already nervous from, yeah. So what's so jacked up, girl, is I went into this heat race thinking, okay, ain't nobody going to flip. This ain't Dublin. You ain't got the room to flip.
Going through your head, because as soon as I saw that happening, the fact that he almost landed on your hood, me and Brooke were sitting by each other. Me and her looked at each other and we're like, I wonder, she's freaking the hell out right now. We just know it.
I really was. And like I said, I started beating myself up, but then I started looking at your video, and there was no reason for me to beat myself up. The boy drove over on top of my car.
Yeah.
Like, and I mean, turn 2 is so tricky as it is.
I've heard that about
that. Yes. Yeah. If you don't get it just right, I mean, you're gonna fuck up right there. So, I mean, I hate that it happened for the guy, but I did message him on your post and told him, if there's anything we could do, let me know. But, I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to beat myself up because I did not do that on purpose. It's not like a situation with me. I didn't turn up on the boy. I didn't do it. So,
right. Like I said, that's like dirty driving and just shit happening. I mean,
yeah, it's disheartening though.
Weekend. I'm like, I feel like it made up for the 2-3 weeks that we had off, like just a bunch of crazy shit had to happen the one weekend that we're back on track.
Yeah. And plus, that was way too many damn Crown Vics on the track at one time.
It really was. I think that is so,
Girl.
that pisses me off when they do that. Like, why are we not doing 2 of them?
Right.
Ugh.
Right. I mean, you got the front of the cars, like the leader and all that, they're at the flag stand. And the back of the car, like me, I was in the back, was right there coming out of 2. So
Yeah.
by the time we fire, I mean, there ain't no way in hell you can race like that.
Here's my thing with that too, is that you pack these tracks slap full, and then of course it's going to be a wreck fest. When you pack the track
Absolutely.
full, it's going to be a wreck fest, and then you cut their time short because you guys are taking too long to clear tracks and get shit figured out. Like, why
Thank
not
you.
just do an A main and a B main? Solve your problem.
Right.
There.
Right. Like Cochran did, A main, B main.
Great.
I like that. So there's no fussing about the junior class or this class. You got to race. If you do good, you're in the A main. If you don't, you're in the B main.
Right.
Boom.
Didn't there used to be a rule where it was 24 cars on the track at a time?
Yeah, it's supposed to have been. Yeah.
And
so
I mean, you sit there and think, oh, 6 more cars, what's 6 more? That's a lot. 6 more cars, especially if they're inexperienced, can't drive, dirty drivers. I mean, there's so many variables. Like,
oh yeah,
put it together, y'all. I hope this year is a learning year for all these tracks that are trying not to schedule on top of each other and do all this, and then this new junior bullshit thing. Let's use this as a learning curve for this year of what not to do. Because race season it's fairly new starting, and it is already such a shit show.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Yeah, and everybody's already starting to bitch and stuff, so it should be a very...
And now it's getting to be where it's hot outside, so guess what? People are going to come to the track pissed off. Nobody's going to want to deal with stupid, aggravated. I got the damn gnats in my face. Like, I'm fighting mosquitoes.
Right.
I'm fighting a damn sunburn. I'm fighting devil's level heat. Like, people, get it together, tracks.
Yes.
Because this is going to be the season where somebody gets tore up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's going to be, yeah. It already is. I see it, too.
Oh, yeah. It's just a matter of time. It's not if, it's when.
Yes.
Especially with all the dumb shit that keeps happening. Anyhow.
I said, I'm going to quit racing, and I'm just going to go around and do pit interviews.
I'm telling you, I love what I do. I go around and be social and take pictures and film race. I don't know. I don't think my temper can handle the bullshit that you guys do because I don't have a quiet mouth for it. And I'm pissed off. You're going to know, and I'm going to make it my point to ruin everybody's day.
Oh, yeah. I love that. And I'm trying to be nice, but I'm probably just going to start showing my butt, too.
He's got to. I mean,
yeah.
The thing is, like, when everybody pretends like the shit is fine and nobody wants to cause a scene or make a stink or do this, like, nothing gets done. Nothing gets handled. Look, you go do donuts on the front stretch, you get a phone call the next night and made it right. Maybe y'all should start showing your asses more.
Right. Right. Well, I'm in Dublin this weekend. I'm going to be in the junior class, and, everybody's already talking about Susie not being in junior class. So I'm going to be in the junior class, everybody, in Swainsboro. I mean, not Swainsboro, shit. 441 and Cochran this weekend. Sorry, y'all. I know I said I was moving up, but I'm not. Because the track's already said I don't have to. Because I still got to get one more win. So, I hate to bust y'all's bubble, but Susie will still be in the junior class. And I'm sure I'm going to get some more flack because my Facebook was going off today. Huh?
If they mad, make them madder.
Oh, they're going to be. But I'm telling you, in that junior class, if that certain person doesn't drive like he needs to, there's going to be conversations this weekend.
I feel like if he has not listened to this podcast, not listened to the warnings that multiple people have said, that's on you, bud. Good luck.
Yep. Because it's going to be ugly this time. Like, I'm not going to hold back. And if the track ain't going to do something about it, Susie's going to go talk to her.
I feel like Dublin's pretty good about that stuff.
Yeah. Sam said he was going to watch, keep an eye out.
Yeah. Sam.
Yeah. But, well, you ready to bring our guest on?
Yes.
The little superstar.
Lil E. Hold on, let me get over
Yes.
this. Stand down.
He started out in the Crown Vic division and left us.
Yeah.
Went up to the Charger. Oh my gosh, my phone has got a charge. I
Yeah.
have some questions. I have questions sent to me for him. Shit. Hold on, let me see if I can get my phone charged for my laptop. Yes. So maybe by the time we get done talking, yeah. But I've got some interesting questions sent
Did you?
from
Did you really?
yeah, from
Oh.
yeah. I don't know.
Gibby with his damn pom pom.
I love that. Like I told Landon. Oh, what's up, little E?
Good.
Fine. How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
So, you excited about being on our podcast?
Yeah, I'm a little nervous.
Why? Why?
Because of Landon's questions. He done told me about them.
Talking about that before you came on. That's funny.
Yeah. So you're
One
gonna
thing I'm
answer them
nervous about.
truthfully?
I'm gonna try to if they good.
Well, we'll get to that in a minute. Yeah, we'll get to them in a minute.
Oh, hold on.
Mhm. But yeah, little E was in the Crown Vic division whenever I first started racing. He was like I don't know, he was my hero. Like if I could be as good as little E, that's all I kept saying, little E, you know, like he came out and he dominated the class. Him and Wesley Watkins was like everybody, I mean, the ones that would win each week.
Yeah.
And like little E and Wesley was the reason we have that 3 wins and move up rule.
Oh, part of that.
We did.
Yeah, I think
I ain't gonna say
Wesley Watkins.
Yeah. Hold on.
Do what now?
Let me see if I can get close to the house. Hold on.
All right.
All right, can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, but we can't see your ass.
I know.
Take your ass in the house. Take your butt in your room.
I know.
Go to your
Daddy's
room.
asleep.
Oh,
Hold on. I'll try to get back into the shop.
take your ass
Hold
back to the shop.
on. Yeah,
Get in your truck, turn your lights on.
the Crown Vic class when we won 3. I think I won a 4 in Swainsboro and 3 in Cochran.
Yeah. Yeah, so him and Wesley, I think Wesley Watkins won like, what, 28 in a season or something like that?
He won a lot.
Yeah, in the junior class. That's why they started the 3 wins move up rule. It's because him and him and Wesley Watkins.
You had to ruin it for everybody, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
So we used to race asphalt in Cordell. And he said he's a grown man, so I'm finna snitch him out. So we was racing asphalt, and little Ed came out there, and he didn't have his car with him. And they all of a sudden said, "We're just gonna turn them around backwards. We're gonna invert the field, and we're gonna run them backwards." And I'm like, "Backwards on asphalt? No, thank you." So I asked little E if he'd get in my car, and he was like, "Shit, yeah, I'll do it. Don't tell Daddy."
I did.
Yeah.
I think we was just trying it out. You said something was wrong with it, and I just tried it out a little bit.
Yeah, because he was.
It out to help Suze.
Yeah, he used to help me set my car up all the time because Wesley was pissing me off all the time. Yeah, but yeah, he got in there and he was like, "I don't like going backwards on asphalt. That's bullshit."
Yeah, it wasn't that great. It was not fun at all. But I will say, I'll go back to your last question. If I like Charger or 602 better, I like running 602 now because I get to run with my dad.
Is that fun? You guys have like a good like little rivalry?
Yeah, I mean it's okay, but I was up to him one point and then I screwed up trying to pass him and then he got gone.
Did he give you shit for it?
Nah, he'd rather me outrun him any day of the week.
Yeah.
I love
But
their closeness.
Yeah.
That's great.
That is cool. What's your favorite track?
I've only ran there once, but Sonoa.
Really?
I love how slick it is. I like when it slows down. I don't like being. I mean, I can run wide open, but I don't really like it that much.
What tracks have you ran all so far with your 602?
I've ran Cochrane, Dublin, and Swainsboro. I mean Sonoa, but we're gonna try to go to Swainsboro when they don't do a big race, and we're gonna try to go to East Alabama whenever probably July, somewhere around in there.
It's gonna be hot.
Oh yeah, it's right before the state race.
Yeah.
Are you going to run the state race in your 602?
It's either gonna be me or my dad in my sponsor's car, whoever, Josh Warnick, whoever he wants to drive it, he'll drive it.
Okay.
He's
So you
wanting to bring it. We don't know who's gonna drive it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was wondering who raced his car now that y'all got y'all's own car.
Yeah, Daddy drives it in regular, and Josh drives it in Charger, just learning in it.
Oh, okay.
I gotcha.
That's Caleb's brother, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. But
Landon's questions. I'm dying.
hold on, my phone's still charging.
Oh my gosh.
I know, right? So we still gotta talk to him.
I'm so
So-
sorry, Landon said.
So was you excited about coming out of the Charger class whenever they kicked you out finally?
Yeah, I like, which I will say, the 602, like my cousin Wiley McDaniel said, it helps me learn with other drivers that are way better than me. Which the other night when I got kicked out of Charger, I went to Cochrane the next week and finished 4th in regular 602. Out of 25 cars, ain't bad.
I was
Dang.
watching you was getting it.
Yeah.
Like I was so proud of you.
I forget that's your cousin, Wiley.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. And Wiley and Brandon McDaniel.
Yes. I remember that from your Meet the Driver Monday because I did both of them and then I did you. Those are
Yes, ma'am.
that's a hell of a family that you guys have
Yeah.
been from.
Right now, I'm trying to live up to that, and it's hard right now because they're
Some
all
big
good.
shoes.
My
Yeah.
daddy, my 2 uncles, my 2 cousins, all really good.
Yeah, Big Wiley, Din. I mean, he came from racing. Literally,
Yeah.
I mean, his whole family came from racing.
He's got a thick bloodline there. Which who would you say you've learned the most from out of them?
Probably, which my dad I learned the most from, but like he always says, I don't listen to him the most, so it'd probably be either Wiley or Brandon. I listen to them the most.
Yeah.
They help me set up my race car, which we're all trying to. I got a brand new. I mean, it ain't brand new, but it's new to us. It's a
That's right.
Kryptonite, and me and Brandon and Wiley are trying to learn it together.
Oh yeah.
That's cool.
And so far, I've outran both of them when I moved up.
You outran Wiley and Brandon?
Well, Wiley broke, and Brandon he got in a little tangle, and
Who's the quicker lap times between y'all?
it's Brandon and Wiley for sure.
Yeah. I figured.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'm not. I will tell you, I'm the worst at qualifying, but I'm always good when I can get settled in and race.
Yeah.
I can start 10th and I can go up to the field. I ain't gonna say I can go up to the field every time, but most of the time I can. Every win I've had, except for one, the last one I won, I led the whole race. But every race I've raced, I've started deep in the field.
Yeah.
And then you worked your way up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so my question is, coming out of the Crown Vic class into the late model. I mean, yeah, you've been raced around it, you know about it and everything, but how big of a difference was it from Crown Vics to, like, nerve-wise, just driving skills? I mean, was it like starting all over again?
Oh yeah, really bad. It was like the first time I drove my car, I had Caleb Gay helping me with my bushwhacker when I had it. And when I got out of it the first time, I told him, I said, I felt like I was flying. He said, you was barely moving. And I said, I don't even know if it's running. So I let Will Harrington drive it, and he told Dad to let me go in it. So he's the only one that can fit my seat. The only person that can fit my seat. That's the only person that can.
Yeah, they're so little. I tried to get Will's 15-inch seat, but he's using it. I was like, dang it.
Let's see what happened to
Yeah,
him.
Caleb.
Do it, baby.
Did you see what happened to Will Saturday? Got all wadded up.
What happened? Because I heard about it, but I didn't get to see it.
He got wadded up in something, and then they sent him to the rear. I think he started second or something, second or third. He started up at the front, and then he got wadded up in some crazy shit, and then he went to the back, and then he ended up pulling off. His stuff was messed up.
Yeah, he got.
And it wasn't his fault either.
So you went with the Maurices. Am I saying that right?
I did. Maurice, I did.
Yes, and do you learn from them too? That's Jamie Maurice. What's their son's names? I'm sorry.
Jamie Maurice, Justice Maurice, and Jace Maurice.
Yeah. They're all 602s.
Yeah, J-Mo, he helps me a little bit. Like, if I call him, he'll help me whatever I need.
Yeah.
But me and Justice and Jace are really good buddies. I met them actually last year from Ben Lanford, and we've been close since. And he called me to go with him last week when he won, but I backed out on him and went somewhere else. And I told him, I said, I'll go with you. My dad and them went to the lake, and I went out of town with them. And with that, his little brother won in Penton, and we had a blast down there. But Justice, he struggled a little bit in Alabama. I think he has some motor issues. I think they're gonna pull it out for this coming up weekend.
Oh, I thought one of them done really good in Alabama this past weekend.
It was Jay. He ran in Penton, Alabama.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, they're upcoming superstars in the 602. You'll hear more about them soon.
Yeah, we got a little...
And they run Dublin too.
Yes, they do. They're actually coming this weekend. They're coming to Dublin and Cochran.
You'll have to meet them.
Yeah.
I love that family.
They're the two
in Dublin. Huh? Where do you park at, Eric, in Dublin?
I park. I park in that field.
You do? Okay, I was wondering because I always do a pit walk, and I've yet to find you up there because I've always said that I was going to stop and say hi to you, and I have yet to find you back. Now I know I got to go back there.
Yeah, I'm back there in that field.
Where the concession stands are.
Yeah.
It's right behind. He's parked right behind that.
Yeah.
We're always we're not the first ones there, but we live like right beside it. So we just pulled our truck and trailer over there, then we'll mingle around the house and then bring the car. We'll drive the cars up there.
Lucky Joker. Like, he actually lives behind the racetrack.
Yeah, I live right behind it.
Really?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, I would love for that to have that commute. That's gotta be nice.
I'll be practicing on that bad boy all the time.
Yeah, I love Sam a lot. He always leaves the gate open for us and always helps us out a lot.
That's cool.
Sam's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
But all right, so my phone's on. Hey.
Look at him sweating.
Yeah, I am sweating bad.
You see this, Landon? You got the boy sweating.
Yeah, he's been on me about it all day.
Hold on, it's coming on. 1 second. All right. I didn't know he was going to tell you about it.
Oh, he asked our group chat what questions we want to ask, and I was like, hopefully they didn't see them.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. All right. I got to search his name. Landon.
Hey, if y'all ever want a door hung up, my dad will hang it up for y'all easily. We got we got 1 million doors hanging up in here.
You really do.
We got Matt Henderson and Trent McLeod right here above me.
Oh, wow.
You know what you're missing?
Who's that?
A Crown Vic 49 wheeler, pink.
All you gotta do is bring us one. We'll hang it up in here.
I need to. All right. So, we're going to do this by quick fire questions, okay? It's going to be quick fire questions. You got to answer them fast, okay? All right, you ready?
I hope.
All right, question 1. What is your favorite beer to drink? Come on.
Oh, Lord.
Michelob Lime. Michelob Lime.
Michelob Lime. All right. 602 drinking a Michelob Lime. There we go.
Every time I get out the car.
Huh?
Every time I get out the race car, I got one.
Heck yeah. All right, so number 2. Would you rather drink beer or race?
I'd rather race. I'd rather race.
Yeah, good.
All right, Landon. Landon, he said he would rather race. And who is 300? How do you say that?
I don't know what they're talking about.
Yes, you do say it.
No, I promise you I don't. They always come up with that. I don't know what they talking about.
Did I say that right, though?
Yeah, they don't know what they're talking about.
Yes, they do.
I promise you they don't. They always come up with that. I don't know where they keep coming up with that.
All right, Landon, you better tell me if he's lying or not. Then
He
we're
is
going to have him
lying.
back.
He is lying.
All right, number 4. How do you feel about getting kicked out of the Charger division?
I've been waiting on it. I mean, me and Sam, we really didn't know what the win was supposed to be. And I told Sam my last win I said, either if I win or I lose, I'm going to move up regardless. Because, I mean, it was time for me to move up, but with expenses and it's really just me and my dad every day working on this stuff. So it's hard to keep up with all these people that, I mean, we only got really one sponsor. Well,
Yes.
I mean, we got like 4 or 5 really good ones, but it's hard with the tires going up. It's like $250 for tires.
Like,
Yes.
I don't see how y'all do it. Like, I mean, with Wes and his 602, I'm like, God, we running it this weekend? Dang.
I mean, when I run Charger, I can run old tires and I still be pretty decent. But, I mean, when I run with regular 602s, I'll tell you I've never ran on a new set of tires, ever.
Ever?
Wow.
Ever. Ever in my life.
I mean, it's hard to hand somebody $1,000.
Yeah,
for
it
4
is.
tires that's going to go away.
Yeah.
I mean, all these people that sponsor my car, I mean, they still got bills to pay and everything. So, I mean, it's hard to just give somebody money just to throw on tires that's going to last. Yeah. It's,
Yeah, it ain't nothing like, all right, we got one more question.
Hold on. And it's also, I mean, I'll be on old tires all this weekend too. So, but
And you were on old tires in Cochran 2 weeks
I was.
Dude, you was fucking hauling the mail. Like, you was busting ass.
I promise you, I've ran a brand new right rear one time, and it got ate up the first night.
Oh.
But I am not ready to hear this last question.
So we got one more question. What lady are you bringing to the track this weekend?
I knew he was going to. Tell him if he wants to come get an autograph from me and my dad, he can find out. He can find out however he wants to.
All right, y'all. So if y'all curious about what lady Little E's gonna bring to the track, y'all gotta come get an autograph from him. So
I'm get an autograph from me or my dad. I think my dad's gonna try to run Cochran this weekend too.
Awesome. He said, "How did he like those? How'd you like those questions?"
I liked all of them, but one.
The beer one, right?
I'm gonna say he said you could kiss his
go
ass.
with the beer one.
Yeah. I'm gonna say he said you could kiss his ass.
Is you racing this weekend, Susie?
Yes. So
I see they're running junior in Cochran.
Oh yeah, did you see all the comments?
I did. I try to stay out of all that.
I know, and Little E, I do understand that I need to move up. I know I've been in the junior class far too long. I get it, but the rules are 3 wins.
That's what I was saying about when I was running Charger. I only had 2 wins. Sam told me, he said, because this is how, which people was texting me talking about, this is how our racetrack works. I said, well, Sam owns this racetrack. This is how he has it. Right. But if he wants to change it, me and him talked about it. He said he's going to change it. He said, and if you win one more, we'll just move you up. I won that next weekend.
Yeah.
And I moved up.
If I win one more, okay. I'll move up. But I'm trying to get 1 win at each track. I got my Swainsboro. I got my Dublin now. Just need my Cochran. Let me have my Cochran and leave me alone.
I will say the Cochran's pretty tough. I remember I remember that race I raced in my Crown Vic. We was running a heat race. For some reason, they put like 15 of us in a heat race, and I got wrecked in the heat race, and I started dead last, and I was passing the leader coming to, like, I think it was 2 laps ago, and I ran off the racetrack.
Yes. I remember he was, I'm telling you, this was my hero in Crown Vics. When I first started, like, I mean, I would even walk up to Lily, like, give me your secrets, tell me how to drive. And I mean, he'll tell me, like, Susie, you can't go in there like that. You got to calm it down, girl.
Yeah, me and Daddy would coach her up a little bit, but I would say when I ran Crown Vic, I never even touched it. All we did was just change tires every week. We never even tuned it, prep tires, nothing.
Oh, wow.
The only thing we did was lock the rear end. That's it. That's all we did.
Mine was locked. Now I'm at a limited slip. I went back to limited slip, and that helps out me a lot better.
I will say the biggest problem with Crown Vics that I wish which I think you can weld them, I think, but the bolt on top of the rear end, they're always breaking.
Yep.
That's what cost me my 3rd place position last time in Dublin.
I was leading a race one time in Cochrane. Wesley Watkins was behind me, and I broke a bolt leading.
Mm-hmm.
It was
and him and Wesley were like that. That was when y'all had beef, right? When Wesley was always trying to put you in the wall, and
I ain't gonna say we really had
not
beef.
really beef, but
we had a little rival going on. We both want to win, but we was always good buddies, and it was really good buddies.
Yes. Yeah, I'm
friends with everybody that I race with. I will always get out and shake your hand, regardless if you wreck me or not. Because I don't want none. I ain't that beef kind of guy.
Yeah.
Well, I try. This Crown Vic class of truth, it'll work on your nerves.
Yeah, it will. I mean, 602 the same way. I mean, we're racing out there, and I mean, we got $40,000 race cars.
Hold on. Can you hear him?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're cutting out real bad.
Can you hear me?
There we go.
Nope.
Hold on. Can you hear me now?
Walk back to the house.
To your room.
Go to your room, boy.
All right, I'm gonna walk back into the shop. Maybe it'll load up.
Okay, there we go. At least you were smiling when you were frozen. You weren't looking like.
All right, can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
It's lagging.
So what was you saying? It's fine.
I will say the 602 class is very I mean, we got $40,000 race cars when you're trying to tear up.
Right.
Yes. So.
And it's every weekend when you're trying to. That's why I go out through cautions.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever you're in your 602, are you less nervous about people in Crown Vics, they're going to run you over. Like, people think that parts are cheap and given to you, I think, but do you ever get out there and worry about getting ran over like you do in the Crown Vics? Like, are you ever nervous about that?
No, because they got a lot of experience, and I mean, there's some of them you got that you worry about, but it's not most of them.
Yeah.
Well, you never have to worry about Susie being in a 602. I'm good. I don't think. Yeah, I would be banned from every track around. You sure can. You should have said something this time. No, it wasn't ready this past year, but.
I'd love to drive it in that 150 laps.
Only if I'll have the car right, but you got to get out there and you got to outdo Landon, Gibby, Jordan, Hunter, Wesley.
I got Landon and Gibby,
or at least
for
let
sure.
them know you're there.
Well, here that Gibby and Landon have been called out.
Oh yeah,
well,
for
you
sure.
have a car for the Popo 150 because I don't race it. I do not race the Popo 150. It's too many laps, and Susie needs a cigarette. Okay. So you have a ride. You just,
I'll take that.
So you tell them if you win in my car, we're both got bragging rights. Okay. So I'm
That's
gonna give
fine.
Gibby and Landon shit.
That's fine.
Huh?
They will never live that down.
No, not at all.
No, if I outrun
Not at
Gibby in
all.
that thing, I will perfectly be happy.
I'm telling you, Gibby is so up. I don't know what the hell he's got going on, but he's on a streak right now. And you know what? Every other thing that we mentioned on this podcast comes true, so maybe his streak will end now that it's in there.
Go speak about it.
Gibby's luck has run out.
I hope old Cupcake cheerleader comes to us in.
That shit was epic. Hit their picture. And you could just see Gibby running around the pits with his little pink pom-poms over the weekend. That shit was great.
Oh,
Yeah,
funny.
it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
So I'm so hey, I really want to put you back in a Crown Vic like one night before I have to get out of the junior class.
I want to drive one so bad again.
Do you?
Well, we
Badly.
might just do that. We might just work that out then.
I'm so down. Whenever you want me to drive it, I'll drive it.
Y'all swap.
Yeah, before they kick me out of the junior class, we can double team my car one night.
That's fine.
You run it in pros and I'll run it in junior.
That's
cool.
That's fine with me.
Yeah. And see, I trust you in my car because I know you're a good driver. You're not gonna.
I'm an alright driver. I'm trying to still learn about it really.
You guys.
Watch, he's going to though. Watch, he's gonna get in that damn Crown Vic and I think it's a late model. He ain't gonna be able to drive it for shit now. Oh, but no, we'll work that out for real. Because I'd like to see you back in one.
Who would you choose for a grudge match? That's one question I always like to ask people.
I figured y'all was gonna ask me that. I was thinking about that all week. Be honest with you, it'd probably be Cody Whitworth.
Ooh.
I thought you was gonna say the Dorito boy.
Yeah, the Dorito boy. That's my best friend. I love that man.
I love him. Yep, he's great. Do you know him?
I see his comments and stuff all over.
Yeah, he's funny.
Yeah, he's always. I'm always going with him, and he's going. He went to a meeting my first time in Sonoa, and we had a little get together with some people, and thank God he was there.
Yeah,
we're way out of our where we live at, so we didn't have nobody with us.
Yeah.
What you mean by that? Your physical altercation?
No, it's just I got into it with somebody, and they kind of met me at the scales, and I just kept on going.
You gotta wait until Susie's there now. You know I like to book.
Yeah, but that's another thing. Like I just go on about my business, and I'll try again next weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My daddy's taught me that a lot. Just mind your business and go on about your day.
Yep.
Which, if I remember right, wasn't your daddy the one that was a quick-tempered little thing in his younger days?
He was, but he wants me to do right. He don't want me to look bad.
I say not as I do.
Right.
I'm the same way with Mike. Y'all turn around.
Yeah.
Nah.
My dad's always got my back though. Even if we have to go to that situation, he's gonna be there for me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love their I love their friendship, their relationship, and it's just it's beautiful to me.
That's cool.
He loves
I
it.
remember he his first wreck was in Swainsboro, right?
Yeah, it was.
And I'm talking about he hit that outside wall, like coming out, you know, where you come out of staging?
Yes.
He came around there and he hit the wall just straight on. And I'm talking about it rattled the whole stance. He hit it that freaking hard. Like, he fucked up that car. Like, I'm surprised he's still walking.
It knocked my seat belts off of me and knocked the bolts out of my seat.
He plastered that bad boy. And I'm talking about, it was a big bang and echo. And I'm talking about, it vibrated all the seats. And everybody was like,
my buddy was in the parking lot, like where you come in the other way, not where the front stretch is. He was in the other parking lot, and he said it sounded like a bomb went off.
Mm-hmm. Dang. Did you go to the hospital?
No, I got out and walked off.
How sore were you the next day?
I was pretty sore the next day. I was pretty sore.
Yeah.
Yes. But I think that's probably the scariest accident I've seen till I flipped. But his wreck was like the scariest I've ever seen.
Mm.
Yeah, it was coming to the checker flag too.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yes. And I'm talking about, you're on it. You're mashing on it. And I'm talking about he was on it and then boom. And this whole car just, like, I mean, it was crazy.
Yeah, we had to hook it to the tree so the motor could get back placed in there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Dang.
It knocked the motor almost slam out of it.
Yeah, his wreck is the worst Crown Vic wreck I've seen to this day.
You're lucky you didn't get seriously hurt.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom was standing right beside me before I could even get out the car.
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking about she was sitting like I was in the stands and she was sitting probably 2 rows away from me.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as he hit, she screamed, and I'm talking about people in Mars could hear her scream.
Oh, I'm sure.
And I'm talking about it looked like she just hopped over that damn fence. I'm talking about it was like.
My sister was there. She was like, next thing I know, the mom was out there.
Mm-hmm.
Which both of my moms was out there. I got 2 moms.
I love them.
And they was both out there. My dad was the only one in the grandstands.
Oh, he's fine.
No, he was actually pretty worried. He was like,
yeah, he was.
That was the only person I was looking for was my dad.
Okay.
I didn't care about nobody else. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was more worried about the race car. Like I was like, he's gonna be mad that I tore up the race car.
Yeah.
But he said we can fix the race car, not you.
Y'all are so happy for the way you think. Because like I said on the last podcast, Susie did the same thing when she came out of that ambulance. She was like, how bad's the car? I'm like, Susie, you could have died. Like, what?
Yeah.
A race car right now.
No, we just spent so much time and so much money, and you're just like, it's my car, it's my baby, Like, how bad is it?
The first time I wrecked my late model, it was the first race I had, and it was in hot laps, and it was pretty bad. My dad, I mean, he was a little mad, but he was just making sure I was all right.
Yeah.
How much did it tear up?
I went out to, like, Tyler Sanders, Wiley McDaniel, my dad fixed it, and I went out the same hot laps. Like it was on Hunt the Front TV. You can still go back and watch it on YouTube.
What track?
I'll have to look at it.
It was at Cochran. And then I also had a wreck.
Last year.
It was right when I started. I think it was like 2024 maybe.
You started racing late models in 24?
I can't remember beyond. When did I graduate?
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I don't remember when I started late model, to be honest with you.
I thought it was like last year for some reason.
No, I had my Bushwhacker for like 2 years.
Yeah.
And I had that one. I got that one in the middle of last season, and we struggled in it very badly. And we had to put a new clip on it at the end of the year. Then we got hit with my motor got blown the last race of the season.
Ooh.
So we had a tough season. So far, it's going pretty good this season.
No, I think it is.
On wood, because anything that we talk about on this podcast comes to real life. Like I'm telling you right now, not on wood.
Yes. Don't say nothing don't say nothing you don't want to do. Don't.
Yeah, I'm hoping the rest of the season goes pretty good. What I'm really praying for is I get my first 602 win. That'd be pretty cool.
That would be really cool.
I want to get it. I want to get my win for the Wiley McDaniel Memorial Race for my uncle.
That would be cool.
That would. Didn't Little Wiley get it last time?
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie, I kind of cried whenever he won.
I did too.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Big Wiley used to race for Wes's dad, so that family means a lot to us.
Yeah.
And racing ain't the same without him.
No, it ain't.
It really ain't. It's like he was a sport and a half. You think Little Wiley is something serious? Should have met his daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Them were the two. Dennis and Wiley were the best. One of the best in Georgia.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. So, okay, you're not in the Crown Vic class anymore. So let me see if you'll answer this damn question. Nobody else will.
All right.
But whenever you raced the Crown Vic, who was your least favorite person to race with?
In Crown Vic?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that since, we don't want to target on you back in the 602. So, yeah. You can say me. I don't give a damn.
I don't like beef. I really don't. I don't like beef.
Oh, so he ain't gonna call it out either.
I don't know if I can, because I mean, it just stirs up. You know what I'm saying?
And people take that and they run with it, and then
Yeah, they do.
turns into 10 times
They,
worse than what it was.
they'll text me, and then it's so much stuff going on. I will say there's only a couple people in 602 that I have a couple problems with, but I hope we kind of worked it out.
Yeah.
But
well, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna answer my own damn question. Y'all want to know who I hate racing with?
if I had a guess, I already know who it is.
Let's see. There's a few of them, but Dominique cannot stand him.
Yeah.
Cannot stand him.
I don't know who that is. I don't reckon.
He's the only black boy there. I
Uh,
mean,
what?
he is. And he has no adult supervision. Like, you had your daddy. I've got somebody to tell me, don't you do that shit.
Mhm.
They have nobody. They just a bunch of kids out there.
Oh, Lord.
They're going to have Susie this weekend, though. Mm-hmm.
God.
Haven't you drove a Crown Vic?
Who?
You?
Yeah, I drove Jordan's for the first time ever in Cochrane, and it was just. Did you see the videos?
I'll be honest with you, I don't think I did. I really get on Facebook and get on Marketplace.
So Cochrane let us have the whole track to ourselves at the end of the night. It was just practice.
Me and her.
Just me and Suze. And let me tell you, so when I came up with this idea, I told Jordan that I wanted to do powder puffs, and he was like, yeah, that's totally fine. Well, I'm the type, like, I cry on the freeways. Like, I don't fast stuff. And so me and him was out in the shop one night drinking, and I got drunk, and I'm like, let me drive this bitch. Let me drive it. He's like, all right, bet. You want to drive it? He's like, I got one rule. I said, what's that? He goes, you better send that motherfucker. I said, all right. So then we came up with this idea of, like, I was like, well, I don't want to go out with everybody because I've never been in one. And so we got him to give us the track at the end of the night. And I went out there, and let me tell you, I had Gibby there, Landon. Everybody was at the end of the night. And I get out there, and I'm like, I think I am fast as fuck, right? I'm like, and I did nothing but talk mad shit all week to Jordan. I'm like, I'm going to send that motherfucker straight into the wall. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, and I got to the point where he's like, no, don't do that. And so, and I think I'm out there doing something. I really do. I guess Gibby made the comment. You can hear it in the video. Somebody videoed it, and you can hear Gibby's like, "Don't worry, Jordan. She's just out there getting groceries." Come to find out, I may be going like 14 miles an hour, but you couldn't tell me shit out there. I was fast as fuck.
I'm telling you, the first time you get in a race car, you swear you're going 130. When I first got in that 602 car, I promise you, I felt like I was running like 400 miles an hour.
I bet.
I was gonna ask you that. I was gonna ask how much difference it is.
Oh, it's a big difference. Like Caleb told me, he said, I'm gonna stand on this wall. He said, drive it to me. I said, okay. Well, I drove it to him, and I went slam off the back straightaway, backwards.
Oh, dang.
He said, you drove it to me, though.
Yeah. Is it easier to drive than a Crown Vic?
Yes, 1,000%.
It is?
Yeah, it is.
You have to
Because, I mean, no, you don't. I mean, you
just how low?
Yeah, you put it in low, and you press the clutch in, and then when you get on the racetrack, you get your RPMs up, and you let off both of them and yank it high. Which I will say, we was in my yard when I first got a 602, and me and my dad was butting heads because I could not figure it out.
Oh, God.
It's so hard to get it out of high and low, ain't it?
It was
and when you go.
Yeah, when you get used to it though, it's like it's so easy.
Maybe I
Me and Wes will be fine.
I will say the first time I ever qualified, like it was in Cochrane, the last race I raced. They did that 2-car qualifying, and you got to go out there as fast as you can.
Yeah.
And I did hit it once. I was like, golly. And then I just let go of everything and yanked it high.
Oh, Lord. I don't know. I couldn't do it. My hat's off to you.
My thing is, I just overthink so much. Like, I'm trying to learn how to do everything myself with the setup wise, because I ain't going to learn nothing listening to everybody.
Right.
And, like, the other weekend in Dublin, I made the wrong setup, but, like, I almost loaded up. Yeah, I almost loaded up, but my crew, not my dad told me not to race, but my crew talked me into it.
Well, that's good that you didn't listen to Daddy this time. Sorry, Biggie.
I will say, I missed your flip because I was getting out of my fire suit, and I think I got a text and said Susie just flipped. I was like, "You're lying," and like I jumped out of my truck and like went up there, but you was already flipped over by then.
Yeah, I wish I would have missed it. I really do. I wish I would have missed it.
That was
I'll
insane.
tell you, that's my biggest fear.
You haven't flipped,
But
I have not.
don't.
so
Try
little E. So I flipped 2 weeks ago. We go to Needmore Saturday in a heat race. This boy drives over the top of my car. Then he's in front of me, and I ass end him. I mean, I like hit him in the ass end, and then he hits that burn, and he goes to fucking flipping in front of me.
Almost lands on.
Lord.
Yes, almost lands on top of my car. And do you know I beat myself up like big time? But that boy went for a ride.
I think I
Like,
did
he
see
did
that
some.
video. I think
Yeah,
I seen that video.
on 912.
Yeah,
But
I did see that video.
yeah, he come from up the track, and then he shot down in front of me. And like whenever he shot down in front of me, he hopped my car up on top of my hood, and then bounced off of me, and then I hit him in the ass end, and then he hit the burn. He went up.
I will say I've only like purposely ran over one person because it was rough as crap one night in Swainsboro, and this dude just kept running over me. And I told myself, I said, either my dad's gonna be mad at me, or I'm just gonna let this guy keep hitting me. And I never lifted in the next corner and just drove him straight in the wall. And they black flagged me, but my dad wasn't
I
mad at
remember
me.
that.
Yeah, my dad
I
did.
remember
My
that.
dad wasn't mad at me.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, he
you need
needed it.
though.
yeah, he like ran on top of my hood and everything.
Mm-mm.
He ripped my whole fender off my car.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Well,
it was
see,
bad.
when that boy ran over the hood of my car, and my hood pins are bent so freaking bad, I can't even get them out.
Oh god.
Like, we're gonna have to saw it off or whatever to get my hood up.
That's crazy.
So, yeah, and then he's gonna say on the post, go back and look on the post of the video. He gonna, it's my old girl got into me, and I have nothing else to do. I was like,
I think
what?
I seen that. I seen that.
Okay, dude.
The only time
cried.
I'll get active on Facebook is when our group chat gets on Facebook and they start making all these AI pictures.
God.
And most of the time, half the time, I'm in them. Every one of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start tagging you in when I see them. They give Gibby shit.
Which me and Cody and Landon came up with the well, I think my dad came up with a cheerleader, and then we came up with my dad don't know how to use nothing on the internet, so we made it, and he loved it.
I like the one with Sam standing on money.
Cody made that one.
Did you see that one?
No.
Yeah, I did.
Sam is standing on top of a big mound of money.
Yeah, he was. It's on Cody Whitworth's page. The boys asked me before I got on this podcast, when are we gonna have a race talk podcast?
Oh, that'd be cool. Especially with all y'all 602s. I'll get in it.
Well, it's not really the 602. I mean, it's like
or just racing. Yeah.
I think there's 4 of us that run. No, actually Kobe now. So 5 602 cars, and then 1 Crown Vic driver, and that's Gibby.
Who's the Crown Vic?
Gibby.
I should have known that. Yeah. that would be epic though, because I would listen to it, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I think you should. I think y'all should get Cody Whitworth on the podcast next, or at least not next, but I know y'all got people lined up. At least soon.
I've got him down on the list. Like, we trying to. I've got him. I got his name down because I like old Dorito boy.
You got to catch him on the right time.
I'll call him Dorito boy.
My dad came up with Dorito because his car looks like a Dorito bag.
It does. It looks like Dorito chips all over his bag when it's supposed to be confetti, or wasn't it?
Yeah, it's one of his dad's old raps that he was doing, but my dad, he likes to pick on a lot of people.
Yeah.
He likes to give a lot of nicknames. That's how Landon got Cotton Candy Cowboy.
What's your nickname?
My nickname's just Little E. That's just my. I mean, there ain't no telling what everybody else has my nickname as, but
Little E.
Right now, just Little E.
What's my nickname?
Her name's Susie D.
Nice Susie D.
For your BFF?
Susie Davenport. My dad calls them Wesley Davenport and Susie Davenport.
Oh.
This is the 49.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
My dad been calling them that for a long time.
Yeah.
And it just stuck. Like, everything my dad comes up with, it sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
If he
everything.
doesn't call me Susie D, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Are you mad at me?
Somehow he's come up with Susie Q. I don't know where that's come from.
Yeah.
Has
It's
he
on my
called you that?
suit. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay.
I got it on my suit, on my
Okay.
belt.
You should have got Susie D.
I tried, but that lady, she said, whenever I said D on it, and then I had it like in parentheses or whatever.
Yeah.
And then put Q on the outside, and she didn't do it. My suit don't even fit, though. So.
Well, I need to get ready to go to work, but I just wanted y'all to. I just want to tell y'all that Landon made all them questions, and I rip his hat every day. Every day.
I got his hat right here too.
I rep him every day. I wear this hat every day.
Hey, but you gotta love your friendship with them. I mean, if they're not giving you a hard time, yeah.
I love every one of them. You got to take it. If you can't take it with them, you don't need to be in it.
That's right.
But
coming on.
Hey, I appreciate y'all letting me come on.
Yeah, you gonna be in Dublin this weekend?
Yes, ma'am. Dublin and Cochrane.
Perfect. I'll make sure I swing by. And all right, have a good night. We'll see you this weekend.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. So that was a great episode with Little E. I love him. He's like one of my favorite people in the whole wide world. He's so sweet and genuine, and what you see is what you get. Yeah. Yeah. So. And I love how, them 602 drivers have that good friendship, like we do on the Crown Vics. That's their little.
I've heard of that, and that's cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Kobe Fountain, the one that he was just talking about, he came out of the Crown Vics too, the number 7.
Okay.
Yeah, and I learn a lot from Kobe too. Like he's a genius when it comes to these Crown Vics. Like he's the one that moves the wiring. You know who he is?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, him. The one that always helps everybody, like I said little Jay, but just Jay Schulte. He just had his car. Yeah. Yeah, Jay Moore. Schulte.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. He just got a new nickname after Waycross. He is now known as Jumpstart Jay.
Jumpstart Jay, what's that?
Because he jumped the start.
Oh yeah, Jumpstart. Duh.
Right.
Yeah, I gave him a hard time too. I was like, dude, what you doing jumping the start?
Yeah. Jumpstart Jay.
Oh, yeah, I told him, I said, you're going to have to jump start to outrun me too, so you better get used to it. So you better get good at it.
I was recording. I'm like, Jay, what the hell are you doing?
Love it.
I would try it.
So I'm going to start calling him Jump Start.
Yeah, but I started calling him.
Yeah, that's going to be great.
Yes.
But I love you, Pumpkin.
Love you.
It's been another great one.
Yeah.
It really has.
It was a good one.
And yes. And you get to go get your babies this weekend.
Yep. I will be
so excited
with both of them. So we'll be in them on our block.
Yes.
And I'm not sure about Cochrane yet. I haven't made up my mind because I'm gonna have both of them. So, and my son, he's all about racing, but my daughter does not care for it. So,
I love your daughter. I love you something, but your daughter is just fantastic to me. I don't know.
I love her, even though she's a nice girly girl, pink and glitter and sparkles. But I'm gonna make her through Dublin, and then if she wants to, I will be in Cochrane if she wants to go. But I don't want to just leave her with a babysitter and take Red.
Yeah.
It's not fair. So either we're all going to go or none of us are going to go. So,
well, if I can bring something or anything to help entertain her, just let me know.
Well, she loves you.
And talk to her.
She loves the pink race her stuff. So I'm hoping that if I bring her Saturday with as many people as I know now and like as involved as I am now, I'm hoping she'll have a good time and be like, yeah, let's go again.
Yeah. I don't know. She'll get to see Mama in action too, so that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, and like as long as I make it, we'll help her. We'll see.
Well, Aunt Susie will be there, so you just let me know what you need. I got you. I love you, Pumpkin, and again, it was great.
Yep, and we will see you guys in Dublin, and then we will be back here on the podcast next week.
Yep. And stay tuned at our post on Facebook to see who's going to be next.
Yes. Bye, y'all.
All right. Bye.